Welcome back. Second quarter of the Statesman Insider. Jimmy Smith again, joined by Brian Hein, head swimming and diving coach here at Delta State. Now, with swimming, some things that may go unnoticed maybe is the leadership side of things. Of course, everybody's yelling, go this, go that. Whenever a person's in the pool, enter name here. But what are some of the little things that are being done on the leadership side from maybe seniors or juniors that are looking to be that leader?
Well, I tell you what, in the sport of swimming, it's just like any other sport. Momentum can play a very key difference. It's a lot of people don't realize that when we go to our swim meets. You open up with the relay events, and after that you start into the individual events. But we've had a lot of good leadership, kind of getting the team, stepping up and making sure people are ready to go. And just kind of getting into the flow of the meet. If you having a little spell go on where you lose a couple events in a row, it's nice to have those upperclassmen leadership really get a hold of those freshmen, and whether it be sophomores and who knows, maybe juniors, but making sure they get them and understand what's important to get done.
Now, that centenary meet was the second of 3 wins so far in the season for you. It was also homecoming. You had some of your swimming past come back and take in the meet against Centenary. Talk about that atmosphere and what they got to see and just seeing the old faces of Delta State swimming.
That was really exciting. We had a large group back for that one, and it's, we had, Justin Whitaker was back, former national champion for us, but seeing them come back and be able to watch the current team, and interact with them and swim meet against Centenary, who, right now is a Division I team, and, that beat us last year and come out, and we really, really took it to them very well. And so we're pleased with how we performed there. But it was nice to see that alumni get a chance to come back, and you can tell, the pride they had in seeing the swimmers, get the job done in the pool.
Let's look forward. Ouachita Baptist coming up this weekend, or rather was this weekend. We're filming this on Thursday, so we're going to speak forward here. Or actually back, don't even worry about it. We're going back in time, talking about the meet from this Saturday against Ouachita Baptist. So your only road meet. It's a conference opponent, so to speak. Of course, Ouachita Baptist in the GSC, but you guys don't have the GSC, so to speak. They have the NSISC, which is your conference. So it's a conference foe. You're on the road. What do we know about Ouachita Baptist? What are the meets that you think you need to win this thing?
Well, I tell you, this is going to be an extremely tough test for us. It's going to be the hardest one of the year. Both of their teams were top 5 in the country at nationals last year. The way we stack up, it's a little bit different on both sides. On the women's side, we stack up, we feel pretty strongly in the swimming events, but they're going to gain, just off of numbers, 26 points on diving on us going into this meet. And, that's hard to give that up on a team that was top 5 in the country last year. But, we feel the way we've been swimming, if we go out and take care of our job, take care of business we need to, we think we'll come out okay there. And then on the men's side, of course, it's a tough matchup. We'll be the underdogs going into this one. Their team has, they set a national record in the relays last year. They've got 2 guys that have won multiple events. And so, this is only a 13-event meet. So when we go to it, if they get the 2 diving events, they do have divers, and, if they get those 2 national champions, win 2 each, that's already 6 of the 13. But what we feel we do have on them is we're a very deep team, and we feel like we can definitely help in that meet with our depth there. So, we're just going to have to go ahead and get the job done kind of up at the top and, pull some upsets there and see what we can do on this one.
And then you have the Christmas Invitational, and then, of course, Nationals. Talk about the excitement of the Christmas Invitational. It's really the crown jewel of your season. You get to show off the facility. You get to show off the hospitality here at Delta State, and then you get to show off your program as well. Exactly.
It's going to be a great meet this year. We've got Missouri State coming in. We've got Tampa coming in. We've got Rice coming in. We've got Incarnate Word. So, I mean, there's a lot of great competition. New Orleans, a lot of D1 teams coming in for this one. But for us, more importantly, it's the first chance that we get to rest. In the sport of swimming, you're usually swimming pretty tired. So it's our first chance to really rest for this meet, rest it down, see how fast we can go, and then even at that point, all the little things we've been working on, hopefully those become second nature to us when we swim in that meet, and that'll be our first real opportunity to go ahead and make those Division II National A cuts and start qualifying people for that national meet.
Not only that, but we're looking even more into the future. You came by the office the other day and told us you had 5, I believe 5 recruits that you had inked and ready to swim in the green and white. Talk about those recruits.
Well, I tell you what, and it's grown since then. It's grown. We're up to 7 now. We've got 2 on the men's side we're extremely excited about. We've got the state champion out of Alabama. We've got a 50.4 butterfly, which is the fastest in that event we've ever signed coming in. Roman Cerrito was actually the first person ever to break 50 for us, and so he's dancing all over the 50 mark already right now. And then also we have a great sprinter, Aaron Casper, out of the Chicago area. that you know, right around national cuts as well. He's already signed. And then on the women's side, we've got sisters. We've got Laura and Heidi Nichols from out in South Carolina, who come in at the fastest time we've ever had in the breaststrokes. We've got also a girl named Hillary Ottaviano out of the Chicago area, again, suburb of Chicago. 2:06 the 200 fly, which you know, for some, you know, it doesn't mean a lot, but that comes in 4 seconds faster than Amanda Guidry came in for us. And then we've also got a few other girls as well coming in too that we're very excited about. But great class. You know, most we ever signed early signed up before is 1, so we had 7 this year. So we're excited.
You can see him smiling for miles right there. Very excited about where the program's headed, not only to finish out this year, but of course, as you mentioned, with the 7 recruits. As of now, there still could be more. Yeah. The way we're looking forward with Delta State Swimming and Diving. There we go. Thank you to Brian Hein taking on Ouachita Baptist this weekend. Then, of course, the Christmas meet. Make sure you come on out for the Christmas Invitational. You can check for that schedule on GoStatesman.com. Sandra Rushing on the way when we return. Second half action of the Statesman Insider on WXVT.